Hello and welcome, Pocket Watch here, and it's about time for another episode of Clockwork Ley-Line. So, we've dealt with the mist that's been bothering us a little bit in the previous episodes, and it was like the most harmless mist so far. So let's just continue and let's see how our story will go. Wait, I can just continue? I just realized. Is this actually? No. So why? So what exactly continue reference to? Because if I load, it's different. Okay, never mind then. So anyway, let's continue and see like what kind of mist we're going to find this time, I guess, because we finished what happened with Tsubaki, and we're good friends with her now, I guess. So let's go. Nothing major happened.
探し物程度の依頼でしたらすぐに終わりますからね。それに今日は古賀くんが余計なことをしていないので、いつも以上に要件がすぐに片付きます。
Wow, okay, so if we're not around, then everything is faster. Great. Thanks.
ちょっといいか
Okay.
おや、村雲くん。
What's up?
また何か事件でも？
いや、事件ってほどでもねえんだけどよ。俺だって来たくねえけど、事情知ってんのお前らだけだし。
Okay. He enters the room while mumbling something. Does he have something he wants to talk to us about or not?
よ、ミブさんが拾った人形のミストの件で。
Oh yeah, because she's still like acting like a little bit off. Right. But I think like she fell for us, basically. And that's why she's like spacing out.
無事捕獲してリトさんのところで封印しましたよ。
ミブさんが大事にしてた人形のことさ。
You're down in the dumps.
それが。
What's that supposed to mean?
だから元気ねえってのとはちょっと違うんだけど。
How so?
うまく説明できねえんだけど、なんかこうポワポワ。
Fluffy. Okay, sure. Why not?
ポワポワ
His description isn't much of a description, yeah. And wait, haven't we had this conversation before? Could you be any less specific?
うっせえな、そうとしか言いようがねえんだよ。ポワポワ。
Okay. Honestly, I can't really understand what he's trying to say. Yeah, like if someone would say it to me like someone like is fluffy, I'm not sure if I would get it. Maybe? However, Muka seems to be in deep thought after hearing his words.
少し気になりますね。様子を見に行きましょうか。
Okay.
ああ、悪いけど頼む。もしもミストの後遺症とかだったら大変だからな。
Also, apparently, you guys are not big fans of Muko, at least in the first game, it seems. It seems like she's getting better in like other games or something. Yeah, that's true. Let's go. And Tsubaki apparently best. Apparently. Anyway.
見回りは終わったから、多分風紀委員会室だ。
Okay. Oh, there she is. We find Tsubaki-chan on our way to the disciplinary committee office. Hiding ourselves and watching her from a distance, it's obvious that she's acting strangely. She seems to be distracted and stares off into a space a lot. She also occasionally heaves a sigh and changes her expression as if she thought of something.
なあ、確かにポワポワした感じ。
Okay. Fluffy. You're right. I wonder what's gotten into her. It doesn't look like she's depressed.
なあ、獅子型に。ちょっと話聞いてきてくれよ。
私がですか？ミブさんとは古賀くんの方が親しいと思いますが。
いや、そういうんじゃなくてよ。なんつうの？同じ女のお前だといろいろ話してくれるかもしれない。
わかりました。君たちはここにいてください。
Okay. Moka, who was just silently watching her, walks over to her, looking displeased. Tsubaki-chan seems to have the same as usual when they're talking. But we are too far away, so we can't hear what they're saying. Uh-huh. Oh, but sometimes she's pressing her hands against her chest and her cheeks when answering... or her cheeks when answering Muko's questions. And their expression changes frequently. I guess their conversation's over, as Muko starts heading back towards us. Or so I thought. But she walks right past us. Okay. I think she got actually info. And she just decided to ignore us. Okay. Hey, where are you going?
あれはミストとは無関係です。放っておいても大丈夫ですよ。
Okay. That's it. Okay.
そうなの？
というか、私たちにできることはありませんよ。
つーが何話してきたんだよ。
それはプライベートな問題なので話せません。
Okay. What? Personal? What answering any of our questions Muko leaves us? This isn't fair. You can't just pass something off as personal and leave it like that. From the looks of it, Omar and Murakumo feels the same way.
なんだありゃ。本当にミスとは関係ないのかな？
No clue. But Muko said it isn't, so it's probably true.
本当にほっといて大丈夫なのか？
Okay. A couple of days passed since then. Tsubaki-chan is still acting the same way. I'm worried, but Muko said that there's nothing we can do about it, so there hasn't been much progress. Of course, during this time, we've had our fair share of bureau work, and today we had to go retrieve Mist. That was quite troublesome. Well, actually, capturing it wasn't hard. The troublesome part is something else. Okay, what is it? Okay. Okay, why everyone is like that? What's up, Muko?
牛尾さん、もうそれくらいにしてあげて。
Wait, what happened? Okay. So what did we do? What have we done this time? Also, we just skipped the mist entirely, so it was just quite troublesome mist that we just don't know what that was. Okay, sure. Moko been signing for a while now. We haven't had any real conversation. I can understand how she feels, but the one who really wants to sigh is me. Okay, what's going on? What have we done?
でもミストは回収できましたし。
回収はできましたが、この人の勝手な行動のせいで。
まあ、それは。
Okay. Did we... Did we just turn into a cat? Are you serious? Oh my god. Oh wow. Okay. I did not expect this. Look at his face. Oh. Oh wow. Okay. Wow. Okay, how do we deal with this then? Shut up, this doesn't happen because I wanted it to. It's what I said, but I doubt either of them could understand me. Still, it sounds like I could have kept quiet. How pathetic. I was turned to a cat by the mist curse, and now I'm being carried in Omaru's arms. Honestly, it's utterly disgraceful.
ミッチー、元に戻りますよね。
この呪いには適切な解除方法がありますので、元には戻ります。
Okay. I love Muko face on this one.
よかった。その方法って？
口に出したくありません。
Why? Oh my god, what is it? Meow meow?
ちょっとミッチー、暴れないでよ。
Come on, what's the meaning behind not wanting to say it, even when I'm right before her in this state? I don't like how Omaru's holding me in his arms either.
リトさんに他の方法はないのか聞いた方がいい
In
の
the
か
other ways? Oh my god. What is the way to dispel the curse? That's like most not common known. Why you don't like this idea? I need answers. I really need answers. Oh my god. Oh my god. Michiru became an attraction. Koga became attraction. Soara. Which one was Soara? The one with the glasses? Or this one? I don't remember.
どこから持ち込んだの？
いや、これは持ち込んだっていうか、
She's just doting.
ちょっと事情があって。ねえね
この子撫でてもいい？
それは。
私も抱っこしたい。
Oh my god. Meow?
この猫は牛尾さん。
抱かせてあげればいいのではありません。
Oh. Oh my god, I love how she's like playing Michiru with this. Meow? What they're saying? I may look like cat, but I'm still me on the inside. Think of some countermeasures instead. My thoughts are conveyed in my fit of fury, and Yoshida and Kurodani mercilessly starts petting me. I know they don't mean anything bad by it, but it's humiliating nonetheless. Is there any way I can escape?
暴れちゃダメだって。
猫ちゃんダメだよ。元気だから。
Bad kitty. Meow meow?
暴れたら危なく。
Soara is the one without glasses, I think. As I'm struggling in Maru embrace, I start slipping through his arms. But now, I think I can get out of this if I jump towards the window. Unfortunately, because of my unfamiliarity with this body, I can't keep my balance.
猫ちゃん落ちちゃう。
ミッチー。
まったく。
Okay, this is bad. I'm falling. Well, he's not the best cat. Okay. And there's the broken statue. Thankfully, the window isn't too high above the ground, and I managed to safely land without a scratch. As they say, cats always land on their feet. However, I've lost Amaru and Muka as a result. Now what? Well, I'm sure I'll find them eventually, if I head back to the bureau office. Yeah, the thing is that you can't open doors and stuff. The sound of approaching footsteps starts me. Someone's coming. Nothing good can possibly come out of someone seeing me like this. Oh, okay. Tsubaki found him. It's Tsubaki-chan. This makes matters even worse. She's a member of the disciplinary committee. She will probably drive me out of the campus. Or not? Or so I thought. What's going on? Her eyes are wide open, and she starts staring at me, frozen stiff. She thinks you are adorable, probably. Yeah, she loves cats. Meow? The delightful face of Tsubaki. Huh? Her eyes are looks like just sparkling. There's something different about her. Oh my god. Tsubaki is so adorable sometimes. How did we like get to this place where we became a cat? Like, what's happening? Meow? As I'm wondering what's going on, Tsubaki-chan suddenly lifts me into her arms. And then she hugs me with all her might. It hurts, I can't breathe. Oh my god. What in the world is going on? Oh my god. She's petting me furiously. There's no other word I can use to describe it. But Tsubaki-chan, you're being too aggressive and it hurts. Show some moderation. You need moderation when dealing with cats. Usually, the normal cat would just scratch you. Even get annoyed. Hey, calm down. If what I is what I want to say, but nothing except the meows comes out of my mouth. She loves it. Meow, meow, meow.
そうかそうか。迷子になって不安なんだな。
Oh my god.
大丈夫。私がついているから。
She loves it.
いつも不安がらなくていいぞ。
Could it be that Tsubaki-chan is a cat lover? Yep, pretty much.
ここにいるのもなんだから。そうだな。私の部屋に来るか。
Oh no. Oh no, she's going to think like he's just a cat. Oh no. Oh no. There might be like so many stuff you are not supposed to see. Her gaze is fixed on me. Maybe there's a chance of a miracle happening if I try my hardest to convey my thoughts to her. I sure hope this works. Hey, Tsubaki-chan, it's me. Me?
君がいいと言ってくれ
Oh
る。
my god.
一緒に行こう。ああ。私の部屋に猫さんが。
Of course I didn't worry at all. Things have turned from bad to worse. I can't let her take me to her room like this, no matter what.
何か不安なのか？大丈夫だから安心しろ。あ、
Oh? Is she going to give up?
部屋に君を連れて帰って大丈夫だろうか。
Okay.
さすがに空気インタル。
Good questions, yes.
無断で連れて行
You
く。
shouldn't just hide an animal inside of your room. Like this. And that's right, Tsubaki-chan, you need to get permission. Now release me.
だが猫さん、
What a dilemma.
私は風紀委員。お
Oh, that's a principal.
これはミルソンではないか。
Okay. Hi, Fujito. What are you doing outside? So, is Tsubaki going to get permission from her? The principal! So maybe this thing, whatever it was named, can like understand us, maybe? And it can like translate to her, so she will know that us. And she's going to take us in. And take us to the bureau. I mean, that's possible, right? Depending if this thing can understand us. The principal who appeared out of nowhere stares intently at me. Oh, principal should be able to tell. Meow meow?
おとなしく。ミブさん、この猫はどうしたのかね。さっき迷子になっているのは。なるほど、なるほど。
Oh no, she definitely knows. There's a space of evil and mischief. Please, I'm begging you, principal. As I move around as much as possible within Tsubaki-chan's arms, the principal does nothing more than continue to stare at me. Will she understand?
君はこの猫をどうするつもり
I'm 100% sure she knows.
それは部屋で。部屋
Okay.
で。ここ。
Meow meow meow? Please tell her that she's not allowed to principal. It wouldn't be proper for a disciplinary committee member to be keeping a cat. And please realize who I really am.
いいえ、どうもら。
Oh no.
君は実に優しい子だ。構わずその猫を保護して可愛がってあげておくれ。もちろん。大事に大事に可愛い。
She definitely knows. Oh my god, she's so fucking with us. Meow? Yep, 100%. She looks at me and smirks. I'm certain of it. She definitely knows who I am. Yep. Oh my god. Okay, Fujito, what the hell?
安心していいぞ。学園
That was the face of evil and mischievous.
それでは帰ろう。
Oh, poor Michiru. Or actually, luckily Michiru, depending how we look at it. I've got a principal version, okay.
それではその猫のことは頼んだよ。な、スフレだの。
What the fuck means naschletan? No, what the fuck is that? What does that mean?
さようなら学園長。
Responsibility for taking care of me has been dumped onto Tsubaki-chan, and it's now set in stone that I'll be kept in her room. Having received the principal approval, she's more fired up than ever. How did things turn out this way? It's all but all the principal's fault. That's the only logical answer.
行こう猫さん。
Oh my god. So this episode is going to be about Michiru having cat life. Oh my god, what is Tsubaki going to do to us? Also, what she's going to feed to us?
猫さん。猫さん。よしよしよしよしよしよし。
Yow? As soon as we reach her room, she starts furiously hugging me and petting me again. It hurts just like before. It feels more like rubbing than petting. Though she most likely doesn't realize that.
可愛いな。猫さんは本当にとんでもなく可愛いな。
There's no doubt about it. She's a cat lover.
何も心配しなくていいぞ。飼い主かもしくは引き取り先が決まるまで。
Saying that, she starts petting me again. The strength she puts into her caresses is the same as always. It hurts, I said.
こんなにたくさん猫さんを撫でるのは初めてだ。
I wonder when Muko and Tomaru are going to find us. I don't think like Tsubaki is going to tell everyone that she's having a cat, so it may take a while for us to be found. And I don't think like we'll be able to escape from this room. I think like she's going to be pretty sure to not let us out. Because she doesn't want it to be seen.
君はとてもおとなしい猫さんだな。
Okay. I'm sure other cats just felt frightened by her. Yeah. Given how much strength she's putting into the petting, yeah. Well, given what's happening to me right now, I can understand why. Yep. She loves cats way too much and end up treating them too roughly.
おやよく見たらここ砂だらけじゃないか。
Another cat lover I know is Rin from Little Busters. Also, the series is on the channel if you want to watch it. Little Busters is awesome. Meow? She suddenly lifts me up and stares fixedly at me. Incidentally, when I was turned into a cat, my clothes were not transformed with me, so I'm back naked at the moment. Okay. That was really embarrassing.
せっかくだから。
Yeah, imagine if this is just a time thing and it's just going to undo itself in like few hours or something. A bath? That's really bad. I have to find a opportunity to escape or else.
準備をしてくるから少し待っていて。
Are you going to buff to the buff too? Or are you just going to buff us? Okay, this is my chance.
今日は猫さんの分のタオルも必要。
For you too. Okay, so you are going with us. Okay. 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 Yep. She leaves me alone and starts with the preparations. This is my only chance to escape. I will have to find some way to open the door. For now, I will just slowly make my way over there. Meow! Tsubaki comes rushing back with incredible speed. It's so shocking to me that they freeze up.
逃げようとした。
Ah, god damn it. She found out. How did she know?
やはりすべての猫
Oh my god. Now she's playing a guilty card.
されてしまう運命なのだろうか。
She drops her shoulders in depression. I feel sorry for her if I took another step towards the door. Her eyes look extremely lonely as well.
嫌だったか？
Oh my god, you can't like do this.
連れてきたのは悪かった。
Meow meow?
嫌じゃない？
Meow? That's not it. I hope my message goes through to her. No matter how many times I meow, I can't tell if she understands what I'm trying to say or not. It's probably impossible when I'm in this state, or so I thought.
そうか。
What an episode. Meow? Her expression brightens up in an instant, and she starts hugging and petting me as hard as she can again. She's putting too much force into it. It really hurts.
それじゃあ一緒にお風呂に入ろうな。
No, that would be... Yeah, okay. Yeah, poor Michiru, or lucky Michiru, depends.
さあ、体をきれいにしよう。ピッカピカに磨いてあげるぞ。
Tsubaki is so delighted to this. Oh, Michiru. Where should I be looking? It goes without saying that Tsubaki-chan is naked. She thinks that I'm just ordinary cat, so if I don't think about it, there's no way in hell I can do that. I'm racking my brain over what to do about this.
暴れなくても大丈夫だ。ちゃんと顔には水がかからないように洗うからな。
Oh my god, what's going on? She looks like she's staring into my face. No, never mind. She's examining my whole body. I may have the form of the cat, but I'm still naked, you know.
ちょっと失礼。
What's going on? Oh! I think I know what's happening. Meow? She's scrutinizing my body. She suddenly turns my body over so that I'm on my back with my legs spread apart. Hey, what are you doing? Yeah, she's trying to figure out if it's a male cat or a female cat. No more, stop it.
君は男の子な。
Wow. Ah, I'm dying of embarrassment.
男の子でも女の子でもきれいにしなくてはな。よし、洗ってやろう。
Meow, meow?
ほら、暴れるときれいにできないだろう。
What an episode, holy shit.
じっとして。
Meow? Ah, she finally releases me after having thoughtfully looked at my body and rigorously washed me. Despite that, I have no idea what's going on. For some reason, I'm completely drained and can't move a muscle. On the other hand, Tsubaki-chan seems to be in a strangely good mood.
こんなに猫さんと親交を深められるとは思っていなかったな。
She looks overjoyed.
ほら、体を拭いてあげよう。
Once again, she puts all of her strength into her actions, but I can't muster the energy to resist. I'm glad she's happy. I will just stay still now.
これで綺麗になった。よかった。
She's absolutely beaming. It goes to show how fond she is of cats.
毛もサラサラになった。なんだか君の毛は
Okay.
君の髪に似
As she's petting me, I suddenly hear her say my name. And now you may hear some other things that she talked about with Mugo. Maybe she's going to talk to the cats about this. Okay, we may find out here. I stare at her in astonishment, noticing my line of sight. She gives me a gentle smile.
みーくんは私の大切な友達だ。
Tsubaki-chan?
以前私に大変なことがあった時に助けてくれたし、 それにもう私は寂しくて悲しくて、
Getting back to the serious mode now.
それにすら気づけなくて、あの時彼がいてくれてよかった。泣いてみればいいと言ってくれて、私は
Meow.
本当にいい友達なんだ。私なんかにはもったいない。
So that's what's going on in her mind. There's no doubt, there's no need at all to think that she's not good enough or anything. I want to always be friends with her as well.
猫さんには大事な友達はいるか？
Meow.
うん。そうかそうか。
Our expression changes as we gaze at each other. It's a somewhat complicated one that's hard to read. Similar to the one I saw a few days ago when she seems to be spacing out. I wonder what's gotten into her. Meow? Meow meow?
すまない。少し考え事を最近少し奇妙なことがあるんだ。
Yep, she's going to tell us. Okay.
聞いてくれるか？
Meow.
その
Are we like on Tsubaki Road or something?
ミー君
Are there roads, actually? Uh-huh. Something strange related to me.
どうも気がつくと彼のことを考えてしまっているんだ。そうすると不思議なことに
Yep,
どんどんと動機が激しく
we
な
knew
る。
it.
しかし頭はそれに反してぼーっとしてしまうというか、
Huh?
ミストの後遺症なのだろうか。今もこうして話しているとなんだか彼に会いたくてたまらなくなっ。みーくんは今
Well, he's listening to you right now. As she's talking, she starts petting me again. This time, it's not forceful like before, but instead slow, gentle caresses. I wish all the time she's petted me were like this.
うん。君の毛はやっぱりみーくんの髪に似ている。君をみーくんの隣に並べたらきっとそっくりだってわかるはずだ。そうしたら本当は今すぐ会いに行きたいな。
There's a warm smile on her face as she's talking about me. Should I have heard everything she said just now? She doesn't know that the cat is actually me though, so I guess the answer to my question is obvious. However, it's not like I can simply forget it at this point. If I'm not interpreting this incorrectly, then Tsubaki-chan is... Yep.
猫さんにはいっぱい話してしまったな。はあ、そろそろ夜も遅い。
Wait, what? Sleep together with Tsubaki-chan? This feeling of uncertainty built up inside me. She lifts me up. She's going to take me to her bed like this? At this rate, there's no way I'm getting a wink of sleep tonight. But she thinks that I'm just a regular cat.
今日は君と一緒にいられて嬉しいよ。おやすみ。
Okay. Michiro looks kinda like a mess from the side here. That's cute. Aww. I like this CG. Okay. Okay. I think we know. I think I know now what Muko meant by there is a way to make him turn him back to human. This is basically the same as the like prince that's been a frog or something, right? Oh my god. Or was it princess anyway? Okay. And he's still naked. Damn! Well, cat out of the bag, I guess. Ah. The next thing I know, I'm back to normal. Okay. Now I see what Muko meant. And she's going to wonder, how did we turn back to human again, actually? If she sees us again? I should be happy about this, but I'm stuck in a terrible situation now.
みーくん
That's right. Oh my god. There's no way. Oh, well, this is, you know, how the hell am I supposed to explain this to her?
ああ、どうしよう。みっち
They're still searching for him.
ー。
And this is night. Okay. This is actually during the night.
見つかりませんね。
We have the night people here.
どうしよう。
Also the background.
俺が話しちゃったから。
烏丸くんのせいではありません。
でも
それにこれだけ探して見つからなかったのですから、誰かに保護されている可能性が高いと思われます。
じゃあ誰かに猫だと思われて連れて帰られてる。
Pretty much.
その可能性は高いかと。それにあの呪いは口づけをすれば
Okay. Now we're telling this.
いるかもしれません。
Okay.
口。
はい。とりあえず捜索は打ち切りにして、彼の運がいいことを願っておきましょう。
そうですね。
Wow. Ah. I somehow managed to explain myself to Tsubaki-chan, but I couldn't just go back to my room back naked, so she lent me her disciplinary committee coat. Wow. So he's naked and wearing just a coat. Great, that's going to be an adventure. It's better than wearing nothing at all, but I totally look suspicious right now. I have to make sure nobody catches me like this. What is this episode? Oh, why we have the thing from Principal? What are you? What is this weasel? Ninomaya, yeah, sure. I forgot your name. I heard a faint sound and prepare myself, but what I see is a small ermine. Isn't that the one that always is the principal? Yeah. Also, I keep forgetting the ermine is a word. I don't think I ever heard anyone saying ermine in English. I don't know. So I keep forgetting this is a thing. Anyway. Why is this in place like this? It's spying on you. And now it's going to Principal. It turns down the hallway in the opposite direction. What a relief. There shouldn't be any problem being seen by an ermine. Probably. I mean, Fujita going to know now. Oh. Yep. There. What is this episode? What's with her face? She's making a derp face. Oh my god. What's going on? Oh. The principal appears on the other end of the hallway, and she looks at me from the top to bottom as if she were making a fool of me. This is great. Yeah, she got fun. Wow. Wow. Wow, what a rage baiter. The principal turns around and walks away with a massive grin on her face. She had to have known what was going on this entire time, yeah, and she probably also know how to remove the curse. I have a huge desire to voice my complaints, but I kept them to myself. I need to get back to my room before anyone else sees me like this. You going to Oh, actually, you managed to get here, okay. Never mind, I feel like you're going to find some more people around. Actually, this is night, so no one should... Actually, yeah, the night people are here. Anyway, I managed to arrive without being spotted along the way. I will wash the coat and return it to her tomorrow. Well, I probably don't have to wash it, but it wouldn't still sit right with me if I didn't consider where it's been. Okay. After changing and putting the coat in the laundry, I get in bed. Lying down and staring dazedly at the ceiling, Tsubaki-chan pops into my head. Yeah. Just heard the confession before, basically. Her face when she was crying then, what she said today, and what happened in the bathroom. There's so much going on in my mind right now that it's giving me a headache. Yeah. What exactly do I want to do? I feel like I've stamped into a maze with no exit. I can't reach a conclusion no matter how much I think about her. Yet, I can't help but to do so. I live in Keys, despite me being a cat at the time. She was fairly shocked after she found out that the cat was me. Should that case not count then? But what's done is done. The more I mull over it, the more I don't know what I want to do. However, it doesn't look like my brain going to giving it a rest anytime soon. Okay. Let's see. Upon my arrival at the bureau the next day, Muko greeted me with a sigh. Lots of things happened yesterday, but when I explained how I was able to turn back to normal, Omaru seems extremely relieved. Muko was quite angry, though, that was to be expected. Her words were excessively cold, but it served me right for what I had done. Once she finished lecturing me, she called Tsubaki-chan over. The reason is simple. We have to document the incident with Mist and needed her to provide testimony. Okay.
なるほど。その後、古賀くんは元に戻った。
Hearing that event, she unconcernedly writes it into the report. The entire time, Tsubaki-chan is looking down at the floor apologetically. She probably remembered what she did to me and wallowing in self-hatred. I feel a bit sorry for her, seeing her motionless in that state. Don't look at me with a troubled expression.
でも
Hey, Tsubaki-chan. Her head still kept down. I seem to see her tremble slightly. Then she suddenly raises her head with a serious look on her face.
私はなんというひどい行為を。そこまで気に病む必要はないのではあります。
Yeah, I agree.
しかし、古賀くんをお婿に行けない体にしてしまったではないか。
Sure. Typical school drama. No, that's totally not true.
向こうに行けない体
Omaru, nothing of that sort happened. Yeah, also she probably didn't tell them. Yeah, makes sense.
あまり考えすぎない方がいいですよ。事故です。割り切ってしまえばどうということも。
Bullshit, calm as always.
いや、それはできない。私はこの件に関して責任を取る必要がある。
Again? Last time that happened, you just like agreed to anything without like thinking. Okay, whoa.
ミブ先輩
こうなってしまった以上、一生添い遂げ。
Oh.
古賀君の面倒を見させていただく覚悟だ。
Oh, okay, now she's proposing a marriage. Okay then. The report falls from Muko hands and Tsubaki-chan declares that with the earnest face. However, as if nothing had happened at all, she indefinitely protests to pick up the papers.
失礼。
What's going on? And she's just leaving.
手伝いましょう。
いえ、結構。
上下逆になってませんか
After having not pointed out to her, she silently fixes their orientation. Saying that, Omaru doesn't say the word. I'm sure we've all been left speechless right now. It's getting pretty awkward in here. No, this isn't the time to be concerned about that. Okay, it's okay, you don't need to take responsibility or anything. Yeah? Ah, you're so over the top sometimes. Like, we know it's your thing, but come on. Yeah. Oh my god, she didn't realize what she just said. Isn't that obvious?
そうですね。今回の件に関して、ミブさん
No,
が
she actually.
感じ
Okay.
る必要はどこにもありません。
そうですよ。あるとしたら俺がミッチーを話しちゃったから。
それも無関係です。そもそも古賀くんが人の話を聞かずに
Okay, sure. Yeah, sure. Like you always say, it's all my fault, isn't it?
理解しているのなら今後は気をつけてください。
I've got it already.
というわけですので、ミブさんは何も気にしないでください。風紀委員の仕事前にご足労をおかけしました。
Our conversation ends, and she gets up from the chair in some out of the daze and leaves the room.
ミブ先輩、何かぼんやりしてましたね。
そうですね。
大丈夫かな。心配だね、ミッチ。
Oh. Tsubaki-chan said that she wanted to take responsibility. She had a very strong sense of responsibility, which is why she said that. But this is really all there is to it. What I heard yesterday as a cat. Yeah, this was probably more than just responsibility actually this time. They were definitely her true feelings. I wonder if she realized how she feels. What do I think, having heard all that she said? What was going through my mind while I was with her and listened to her? Listening to her?
古賀君、君も同じですね。
Huh? What does?
君も彼女と同じく。
I guess I was fairly deep in thought. If that's the case, does that mean that there's something on Tsubaki-chan's mind too? No, I know what's on her mind. I recall what she said yesterday. She's most likely thinking about me. Similar to how I think about her right now. What do I want to do? What do you think? After a bit of thought, there's one thing I'm sure of. I can just leave her alone like this. So, I'm going to chase after her. Yeah, I think like we are having actually a Tsubaki road here or something.
はい。
I think like the main, like, I think like it's a branch road or something. Because I think like the main road is going to be like Ushio. Because she's like a main character basically in like Bureau. Together with Omaru and Michiru. Or like, maybe not even like her road, but like in general like our like, us three basically. But we'll see, we'll see.
いってらっしゃい。
世話のかかる人たちですね。
It's also possible that we cannot get like through road or like Ushio road without like having any other roads. But yeah, anyway, I'm not going to spoil myself and like check anything. I'm just going blind as usual. We'll see where this will go. Okay.
なぜ私はこんなにも落ち込んでいるのだろう。
Yeah, it's because you want to actually marry him.
なぜだ。責任を取らなくていいと言われたからか。では、私は責任を取りたかったのか。一生添い遂げ、面倒を見たかったのか。そんなことはないとは言い切れないのか。こんな気持ちになっているのだから。
It's okay. You don't need to take responsibility or anything. It's not obvious. Yeah, it's like he just rejected you, basically. Without thinking.
でもなぜだ。だって友達が自分をかばってくれているのだぞ。どこに落ち込む要素がある。
Tsubaki-chan.
ミー君。
I'm so glad I caught up to you.
先ほどまで感じていたもやのかかったような気分がどこかに行ってしまった。
Calling out to her, she stops walking and turns around. She first displays a smile on her face, but it quickly turns into a perplexed expression.
どうしたんだ。話は終わったのだろう。
No, it's something else. About what I say, I'm having trouble finding the right words. What should I say? It's probably a misunderstanding on my part. If there's something wrong with what I'm about to say, please tell me.
何がだろうか。
Could it be that deep down you're actually intent on taking responsibility?
そんな。
After hearing what I said, she appears to be even more at a loss now. I get the feeling that she's on the verge of crying. Seeing her like that makes my chest hurt.
いや、わからない。だが、責任を取らなくていいと言ってくれたのは、ミー君の優しさだということは分かっているぞ。
I'm so sorry. She seems to be baffled by my apology. I can easily tell that she's agitated.
なぜみーくんが謝るんだ。みーくんの正体にも気づかず好き勝手に扱ったのは私の方ではないか。
That's not the problem. It wasn't their fault of me.
じゃない。何の話だ。
When I was a cat, I listened to your talk, didn't I? I know it wasn't something that you would have said to me directly. But after hearing your true feelings, it's unfair for me to not tell you mine.
なるほど。みーくんは
Okay?
私に何か。
She stands poised and look at me straight in the eye. Yeah, I...
ちょっと待って。
Oh. Huh?
どうしよう。もし欠点を指摘されてしまったら。
Oh my god, yeah, she's like
友達
panicking now.
これはダメみたいなことかもしれない。少しだけ心の
Okay.
欠点は直せばいい。ダメなところも同じだ。よし。お待たせした。
Okay. She doesn't have a clue as to what I'm about to say, does she?
どうしたんだ。
I think I like it, Tsubaki-chan.
好きに。そうか。もちろん私もだ。すみちゃんと一緒だった頃からずっと好意的に思っていた。
Yeah, it's different like.
Uh.
That's not what I meant. She was confused by my words. I can tell if she doesn't understand, or if this is all just huge misunderstanding on my part. If that is the latter, then I was overthinking things. It would be pretty embarrassing. I'm saying that I love you, in a romantic sense. There it is.
恋愛。
I spelled everything out for her, and her eyes started wandering. I probably made her remember something. I continued to stare at her in the dead earnest. Even since then, I've noticed that I've been thinking about you a lot.
私のことを。
I can't leave you alone, or rather, I want to protect you, I guess.
私を守りたい。
You always miss the important points, and you're clumsy, but you're sincere and dedicated. I want to always be with you and protect you. Not because Sumi-chan asked me to, but because I myself want to. Those things are probably crossing the boundaries of friendship, so I think I'm in love with you. I mean, I mean it in the sense of, I want to marry you. Does that help?
What?
Does that help?
わかる。
What do you think about me, Tsubaki-chan? Just friends, or maybe...
え。
Aww. Oh, she looks so adorable on this one. Aww. Tsubaki's the best. Her face suddenly turns red, and she starts losing her composure. Her eyes dart around restlessly, and she stumbles over her words.
あの、
Okay? After a little while, she regains her cool and returns to looking at me straight in the eye. I do the same. From out of nowhere, tears start running down her cheeks. Aww. Yeah. She really wanted that. Tsubaki-chan? Aww. That's nice.
こんな風に。
She continues crying in her confusion and wipes the overflowing tears, as if she tries to hide her face with her hands. I move her hand away and get a good look at her tear-soaked face.
みっともないのは。
There's no need to hide it, Tsubaki-chan.
なぜだ。こんなの見せられない。
It's not disgraceful at all. I like your crying face too, since it's full of your emotions.
みーくん。私は胸。
Okay? She pours her heart out to me, one word at a time, as she cries. I patiently wait for her words as I wipe up her unceasing tears.
みーくんもこんな気持ちなのか。
You feel sort of fluttery? Seems like it, yeah. Yeah, I do. Despite her tears, her expression is one of a joy. I rapidly brush away her tears and caresses her cheek. Her expression brightens the more I do. I do so. Oh, that's a heavy responsibility for me to shoulder. Oh, yep. We knew. We knew. I'm here right now. Of course, I will Tsubaki-chan. I know. Anyone would, after hearing everything you said. There's no end to her tears. I repeatedly wipe them up as they stream down her cheeks. She really is a clumsy girl. But I can't leave her alone because I know that that's how she is. As I'm thinking that, I fix my gaze on her. Let's go. Our lips slowly overlap. They meet over and over again. I stroke her rigid body in an attempt to calm her nerves. I can feel her soft lips on mine. I'm sure that she can feel the softness of mine as well. We continue exchanging kisses. As the palm of my hand gently runs down her back, it appears that she calmed down. Her body feels much more relaxed now. What a nice episode. Huh? Oh, my bad. I got ahead of myself there. Will you be my girlfriend and go out with me? Let's get to know each other even better, okay? Her face is flushed as she nods furiously. She got into red again. Well, it's all my fault though. Whenever I'm talking to her, whenever I'm thinking comes straight out of my mouth without restraint. The same applies to me. Her words are just too funny, and I can't help but giggle as I told her. I can tell that she's beginning to get frustrated again. Letting ourselves calm down, we return to the bureau. Okay. What a nice episode. Okay. Tsubaki's the best. Wow. So far I like Tsubaki the most. Out of like everyone probably. Muka and Tomaru look surprised when they see us entering together. Well, I'm sure that a client coming back as soon after she left is a bit unexpected. They grow even more astonished once I tell them that we're dating now. Oh, you just straightforward tell them. Okay, that's actually also destroying some tropes. Usually, like, they would not try to tell anyone or be embarrassed about this and stuff. Oh, this game is just like breaking like every single like stereotype ever. Almost. Great. Yeah, I guess. Uh-huh. What's wrong, Maru? It seems like he's concerned about something. I can't really tell what it could be though. Yeah, this guy. Yeah. He also had the feelings for Tsubaki. So yeah. Well,
村雲。
そろそろ見回りの時間ですよ。
もうそんな時間か。すまない。
He still doesn't know.
いえ、それじゃあ行きましょうか。
あ、そうだ。報告がある。
Oh, yeah.
なんです？
Yeah.
事件ですか？
I wonder how he's going to react. Is he going to hit us? Is he going to just be annoyed? Like, what's going to happen? He's going to lose his mind here. Or be depressed. I don't think he's going to be depressed, but he's going to lose his mind somehow.
いや、そうではない。私は
Just
古
straightforward.
賀君とお付き合いをすることに。
へえ。あ、は？
Yep.
なんて？
私は古賀君とお付き合いをすることに。
はあ。
Yeah, he's like, well, fuck. I should have made move earlier. His eyes are saying that he can't believe his ears, and he looks my way. His reaction was to be expected. What was that all about?
いや、ミブさんも案外見る目ねえなと思って。
Wow. You sure you are not the one with bad taste?
なんだとてめえ！
言い争いはその程度にしていただけますか？
そうだぞ村雲。見回りに行くのだろ。
村雲くん、だからあの時に言ったでしょう。ミスとは無関係だと。
Yeah.
何の話だ？
ちょっとした依頼が解決しただけです。
そうか。
Now that she mentioned it, Muka did say that, and it definitely is personal. I'm impressed that she managed to figure it out after such a short conversation with Tsubaki-chan. Though I'll admit that Tsubaki-chan isn't exactly the hardest book to read, yeah.
村雲先輩。
Muka's hard to read
元
though.
気出してくださいね。
はあ？何がだ？
Oh, wait, what?
いつか村雲先輩の良さを分かってくれる女の子がきっと現れますから。
I thought like he's going to be like at least like a little bit down. Did I have a wrong impression?
はあ？お前何？ちょっと待て。何誤解してんだてめえ。ちげえよ。
Do we? Are you sure?
大丈夫です。俺分かってますから。
全然分かってねえよおい。違うからな。別に俺はそういうんじゃねえからな。
Okay, never mind. He definitely did. Yep, okay. Omar and Murakuma are chatting boisterously near the wall. I wonder what they're talking about.
村雲、そろそろ向かおうか。
はい。
それでは失礼する。
They head off to their duties as disciplinary committee members, and the office falls into silence. I don't know, things happened all at once, so I'm really hoping that I can take this now.
のんびりしてねえで、とっとと寮戻れよ。ミブさん、どうしたんですか？
何がだ？
いや、なんかまたぼんやりしてたんだ。
Yeah, thinking about Koga,
そうか。
about Michiru.
すまない。大丈夫だ。
はあ。
いけない。気を引き締めねば空気の仕事にさせた。
Yeah.
心配しなくても大丈夫だ。そろそろ全生徒が戻っただろうか。
そうですね。もう誰も残っていないと思い。
わかった。今日のシフトはこれで終わりだな。
本当に大丈夫なのかね。なんでか察しは。
God damn it, Shizuka. Tsubaki-chan! I walk up to Tsubaki-chan, who is hard at work, and call out to her. She turns around with a shocked look on her face, but after seeing that it's me, it turns out into a delight.
みーくん、どうしたんだ？
I was thinking that it's about time, when you are done with patrols, they want to get back to the dorms together.
いいのか？
Why else would they be here? It doesn't look like the Bureau is going to be getting any more requests today either.
じゃあ、もちろん一緒に帰る。
Only after talking to her for so long do I remember that Murakuma is here as well. You just totally ignore this guy. He's just watching us without saying a word. What is it?
みーくん
Yeah, he never heard her calling us that, and I don't think like he ever heard us calling her Tsubaki-chan as well. Ah, he bluntly enthused. Okay. Okay. Crap. The response was so natural that I ignored it and forgot that he was here too.
何お前みーくんって呼ばれてんの
Oh god. Get the problem with that?
いや悪くないつうかさ
村雲これは
みーくん
Oh god. No. You have no right to call me that.
うるせえぞみーくん
Oh god. This is going to be hell. Ah, for once I'm at a loss for a replay. Yeah, he's the one person I didn't want to know about this. I wonder how Tsubaki-chan's taking this. Glancing over at her, I see her frustrated and looking at me. Tsubaki-chan?
人前では呼ばない約束だったのに古賀君の顔を見たら嬉しくなってしまってつい
It's okay.
これからは気をつける村雲このことは誰にも
いや言わないです
そうかすまない
Okay. This entire area is filled with uncomfortable atmosphere. Yeah, let's just get out of here. Murakuma is clearly disappointed and has lost it all will to tease me. Okay. Because Tsubaki is so serious about this.
もう残ってるやついないみたいなんで俺は先に失礼します
そうだなそれでは
はいお疲れ様
では気をつけて
Murakuma gives her a bow and walks off.
あれのどこがいいんだか
After seeing him off, Tsubaki-chan turns around to face me. I give her a nod and we head back to the dorms, walking side by side. Okay, first day is dating.
みーくん
We're going back from school.
本当に村雲と仲がいいのだな
Huh? What? I know you said that to me before. Is that seriously how it looks? Is that seriously how it looks? What? Is this a mistranslation? Wait. I know what I said. You said that to me before. Is that seriously how it looks like to you? Is this proper English? Probably.
さっきも
Hard to have
仲良く話していたじゃないか
English being second language. We had like best friends here. I'm pretty sure we weren't.
私もみーくんと何でも言い合えるようになれるだろうか
I see. So that's what she's worried about. There isn't any particular need for her to be worried, but it's a line with her personality. But it's in the line with her personality. I'd like to be able to do that someday too.
みーくん
But please don't be a second Murakumo.
そうかあれはあれで楽しそうだぞ
No. You see,
分かった私もみーくんに何でも話せるように
yeah. She doesn't have to be so determined. She already quite opened herself. What would happen if she became even more outspoken? I can't wait to see what's in store.
あの
Huh? What's up?
今日これから
Right now?
あもう少し
Yeah, sure. I'll head over once I've put down my things.
分かった
Okay. Cool. Also, it seems like to change my lighting a little bit. 1 second. Evening, Tsubaki-chan.
ああ待っていた
After leaving my bags in my room, I make my way over to Tsubaki-chan's. There we are again, with a bunch of plushies around. Sumi-chan probably still on the shelf. Upon entering, I can easily tell that she's nervous. Now that I think about it, it's the first time we've been alone together since we've become a couple. I can blame her, I suppose, but now it's starting to feel tense too. What should I do? Well, to be honest, I never dated anyone before either, so I don't really know what I should be doing.
そうなのか。恋人同士というの
I think I proposed to her that she could show me how she make these, because she said her hobby is to make dolls, so I would like to see her making one, and maybe I could help her as well with this, maybe, you know, sew buttons or something to the doll. I don't know, we can work on one together, you know. Oh, is there anything you want to do?
したいこと
We haven't really thought this through yet. What do the other couples do? Before I put too much thought into it, I figure it would be the best to ask her first.
私はミー君を見つめていたい。
Uh-huh. And he's just going to stare at me. She starts staring fixedly at me. And really intensely at that. She doesn't say a word, and that makes me feel restless. However, her eyes look like they're sparkling, and she seems absolutely overjoyed. Should I stare back at her? I guess I will try it out for now. The most awkward couple ever. What the hell? All we're doing is gazing at each other.
ミー君、
Yes.
これは正しい恋人同士なのだろうか。
I'm not sure.
そうか。
It's not great. Yeah.
恋人同士というのはどうするものなの
Oh, who knows? At the very least, it's fairly obvious that there's something wrong with this. Wow, this is so cringe, I love it. Well, she seems satisfied, so that's all right, I suppose. Okay, Tsubaki view. Viewpoint, let's see.
恋人同士
Okay, so it's the next day and it's from her perspective, okay.
まだなれない。いや、気持ちを引き締めなければならない。浮き足立っている場合ではないぞ。でも、これからもミー君と一緒にいられるのだと思うと嬉しいし、やはり落ち着か恋人同士というのは、本来どういう付き合いをするものなんだろうか。大好きなミー君に、私は何をしてあげられるだろうか。
ねえ、マーヤちゃん。マーヤちゃんは彼氏欲しいって思ったことあるの？そりゃいればいいとは思うけど。ソアラは具体的にどんな彼氏が欲しいとかないの？かっこよくて優しくて具体的かなそれ。でも恋人同士みたいなこと。
Like what? Yeah, Tsubaki is going to hear this and start acting exactly as she hears here, probably, or something.
あ、ミブ先輩だ。こんにちは。
Or she's going to join the conversation. I would expect her to not join the conversation because she wants to appear as being cool and not having hobbies like that, not having a soft side basically. But who knows? Maybe she changed enough to talk about this.
ああ、こんにちは。すまない。つかぬことを聞くが。
私たちでいいんですか？
Okay.
ああ、先ほど話していた内容が気になったものでな。
Okay.
さっき話してた内容？何話してたっけ？
恋人同士とは普通どの
Okay, she's just going to ask them.
世の恋人同士がどうして過ごしているのか 私はよく知らないのでな。できれば
Okay.
知っていることを教えてほしい。
Yeah, now these two knows that Tsubaki is dating someone. 100% they're going to figure this out. Or at least this one.
デートをしたりとか。
デートとは
それは
Maya, okay.
マーヤちゃん、普通なら映画見たり喫茶店でお茶飲んだり一緒に買い物したりじゃないですかね。
Okay.
なるほど。映画、喫茶店、お茶、買い物。
でもそういうのって普通すぎてつまらないですよ。
つまらないのか。
Okay.
私は普通に。
Okay, so... What she's going to tell her.
だってそんなの刺激がないじゃない。
Oh god.
刺激が必要なのか。
そういうのデートにいらないんじゃないのか。普通のことばっかりだと飽きてきちゃうじゃない。
飽きられてしまうのか。
She's so panicked.
そうなのかな。教室に戻らなくちゃ。本当ごめんなさい、ミブ先輩。失礼します。
ああ、遅れないように戻るのだぞ。
Okay.
私も早く戻らないと。しかし、ますますわからなくなった。恋人同士がすること。つまらないものではなく、刺激があって飽きられないようなもの。あ、
ドブリーデン、ミブさん。
There's Fujito. Okay. Are we going to ask her about couples?
学園長。
どうしたのかね。やけに難しい顔をしていて歩いていたではないか。
Also, did I mention that before that she has just one side of her hair, like this like drill-like thing? Like she's like covering like the rest of her hair with the hat here. I don't know if I said that before, or did I just kinda ignore that? Huh?
そんな顔をしていました。
はあ、明らかに難題があるという顔になっていたぞ。
そうでした。
ふむふむふむち
God.
やはり二の舞くんもそう思うのだね。
What the hell is Nino Maiko? I need answers.
わかっている、わかっている
なんでしょうか。
とも。悩みがあると見た。
Okay.
それも青春の悩みだね。
青春の悩み。
生徒の悩みに気づかずして何のための学園長だ。
私は特に何も言って
案ずることはない。さあ、これは。
Oh god, I'm scared. What is it?
これは雑誌。
Why? Principal, what are you doing? Sometimes I'm questioning how many brain cells Fujito has. Also, this guy on the cover kinda looks like Michiru. 2012, okay.
困った時に開くといい。
Open when you're at loss.
君の悩みが解決すれば幸いだ。
Oh god.
それでは何か困ったことがあればまた相談したまえ。
相談した覚えはないのですが。
Oh god.
この雑誌が
Pretty much, yeah.
彼氏の部屋に。
Especially staying in her boyfriend's room. I bet it is.
これは。いけない。ここで読んではいけない。
So not like you can't read this, you can't read this here. Makes sense.
右よし。
Oh my god.
誰もいない。
She knows she's careless so many times. And she's like so freaked out that she's like just making sure that I did not forget about anyone, right?
学園長に渡されたこのこれはこんなことまで
God.
ここまでまさかそんな
Pojito! Seriously?
なるほど世の恋人同士が
I mean, she's not wrong. It is what couples
よ
do.
うなことをしていると大変勉強になりました
Oh
あり
god.
がとうございました
Now we return to the ley line. Whatever that means. I guess this is just normal perspective. Okay. Wow. Classes are over for the day. It's almost time for the disciplinary committee patrols. Going to visit Tsubaki-chan at this time of day has become a routine for me. Okay. She seems a bit different today though. Something on your mind, Tsubaki-chan?
なぜだ
It's written all over your face.
そうかそんな
Yeah, if something's the matter, please talk to me about it.
oh.
If there's something that you can... If it's something that you can talk to me about, then there's no need to hold back. She starts racking her brain once I said that. Maybe she's willing to tell me something. She looks really troubled by it, so something did happen after all.
一つお願いが
Okay. Request? Is that something I can do?
いやこれは
Okay.
ミー君でなくて
Oh, I see. Suddenly she stands up straight and looks me right in the eye. I fix my posture as well in preparation for what she's about to say.
実は今度
Damn!
ミー君の部屋に泊まりに行こうと思う
Sure. Taken aback by her words, I end up giving a dumb response. Sleep over in my room, that came up nowhere. However, she looks completely serious, and it doesn't seem like she's joking around. To begin with, she never was the type of person to joke around, and I can tell she means business, but
世の中の恋人同士というのはお泊まりをするらしい
yeah, sure. Okay.
それならば私たちもしようじゃないか
Wait, hold on. Where did she pick up that piece of information from? I wouldn't say it's incorrect, but I can see problems with that, what she's proposing already. She's acting all fidgety, and it makes it hard for me to point that out.
もちろんミー君がダメだというのならお泊まりはなしだ
Her slipping over. Could only possibly lead to one thing. Not necessary, it depends like what, like how we're going to approach, like you don't have to do anything. You just cuddle and sleep. I can tell that much, even with my lack of experience in relationship departments. But yeah, like most likely something would happen. Seeing how Tsubaki and Michiru both are pretty much into each other like that. Though it's kind of hard for me to refuse. She's extremely enthusiastic about it and completely serious. Does she know what she's getting herself into?
だが普通の恋人同士がすることは
Well, sure, I guess. Her expression brightens up as soon as she hears my answer. She's probably oblivious to the fact, but she's like an open book. Yep. Why is she trying so hard to please me?
それではいつにしようか
Do you have any date in mind?
早い方がいいの
Today will be a bit too sudden, and I have to get my room ready too.
そうだな心の準備も必
How's tomorrow night sound?
分かったそれではあり
Okay.
がとうミー君楽しみにしている
Me too.
それではそろそろ見回りに行ってくる。
Okay. Sure thing. I'll be over at the bureau. She doesn't walk with delightful expression on her face. In the end, I never got around to asking her if she understands the implications of staying over in the guy's room. No, from the looks of it, she doesn't. Yeah, seems like it. Even though she read the book. A bit shameful of me to get my hopes up. Well, I wouldn't mind it as the regular sleepover. It might be happy at least. Yeah, like I said, it could be just a regular sleepover. There's no need to rush after all. Yep.
お邪魔します。
No problem, come in.
一晩お世話になります。
Okay. So, how much of the information from the book are you going to use? Yeah, likewise. Next thing, Tsubaki-chan comes over as planned, looking uptight. She's probably nervous about all this. The two of us together in this room alone until the morning. I still don't know how much she understands about what that means. Well then. As I'm thinking about what to do next, her expression lightens up. Then she accidentally takes out a large container of food from her belongings. Oh,
二人で食べようと思って。
that's nice.
ご飯をも
That's cool. Love it. Oh, did you make it yourself by chance? She nods vigorously in response. In any case, it seems like way too much for two people work.
久しぶりに腕を振るってみたので作りすぎた気がするんだが。
That's why there's so much. It's fine. I have a huge appetite, so that makes me happy.
そうか。よかった。
She joyfully opens the container. Inside is an enormous amount of delicious-looking food. This is probably too much for most people, but I'm fairly sure I can handle it. Even if I can't, I think I'll be able to manage to finish it off anyway. As I'm looking at the contents to great anticipation, she begins the preparations for our meal. Once she's done, she gives me a big smile. Mind if I start digging in?
どうぞ。
She gives me a standard amount of food from the variety of dishes she's made. I sample which one of them in order. This is delicious. Yeah, that's really good. I don't know. You were good at cooking.
よかった。両親が忙しくてな。
Yeah, this is that thing.
私が料理を作っていたんだ。
I was curious about her backstory as well, with parents. Okay. So they actually were alive. They did not abandon them. They just were too busy to care, like, for most of the time, probably. Like, they cared for them probably emotionally and stuff, but they didn't have, like, time to be at home and stuff. That's why she had to play a role, parental role, basically, for the younger sibling, or siblings. I don't remember if she had multiple siblings or not. Can someone remind me in the comments if you're watching this? So, I'm also cooking at home, yeah. She looks at me, elated. I think her smile cheers me up too. I'm having some delicious food and she's happy. There's nothing more I need.
たくさん食べてくれ。みーくん。
Don't mind if I do.
そうだ。お茶も用意してきたんだ。
Thanks. You're so considerate, Tsubaki-chan.
そうだろうか。気を利かせたつもりはないのだが。みーくんに喜ぶ。
You're a skilled cook too, so I'm sure you would make a great wife.
お嫁さん。
She blushes for obvious reasons and turns her gaze away. I find how she's nibbling at her food while looking away extremely cute. I don't think she has to get embarrassed though. I really mean it when I said it's delicious. I could keep eating this forever.
いくらでも食べてくれ。いつでも作る。
Sure, I'll tell you when I get craving for it. She brings another smile to her face and nods over and over again. The looks of it, if I ask her to make it for me every day, she actually would. I don't want to be such a burden to her, so I'll just keep my mouth shut. I wonder... Yeah, okay. If all couples eat together. Well, from time to time, yeah. Depends how close they are. I don't know, but probably.
だったら私たちもこれで普
Hell yeah. Maybe. Yeah, but you don't need to be concerned about regular couples and whatnot. Let's take it at our normal pace. It's pretty enjoyable, just talking to each other like this, don't you think? Huh. It's more like I want to satisfy you more than myself. She looks as if I've said something unexpected, and stares at me, deep in thought. She truly is a selfless and diligent girl. What is it that she wants to do? I wish she could tell me, if she had any requests. Still, I'm glad that she cares about me. Now if only she'd understand what it means to stay over in my room for the night. I'm a man after all, so I do have urges. My point is, she's way too defenseless. Pretty much. Way too innocent. But she read the book. Time passes quickly while we're chatting and eating, and now it's late in the evening. Okay, I think we should get getting to sleep now. Yeah. Oh, you can use the bed. I will sleep on the floor. Huh? Nothing. You're right. She knows like innocent child. It's clear as day that she's clueless as to what the situation suggests. As being said, I don't think I can refuse. Well, if we're just going to be sleeping together, then it's a matter of exercising self-control. I should be able to manage. You are going to change into pajamas? I will get in bed first then. Turning my back to her, I can hear sound of rustling clothes behind me. For some strange reason, when I think about how she's taking her clothes off, I start getting tense. Yeah, probably. She's getting naked in the same room I'm in. Wait. Why am I remembering the time when we were in the bath together when I was a cat? Yeah, because you remember how she looks now. As I'm reminded of something unnecessary, the bed creaks. I can tell that Tsubaki-chan is close to me. Believing that she finished changing, I turn around and see... Tsubaki-chan? Oh, she's actually naked. Oh, damn! Yep, okay. She definitely read the book. Wow. Tsubaki-chan is naked, and all my thought process stop. Feels like a good 10 seconds pass before I regain my senses. Though I'm sure that in reality it was a much shorter period of time than that. It's also so sad that I'm unable to comprehend what's happening, but for now I start by saying something. Tsubaki-chan, are you cold like that? Don't tell me you usually sleep like that, but when I was a cat you had clothes on. Then... prepared for what? Jesus! That was fast. Her face. Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't expect Tsubaki to be so formal about this. Yeah. Sorry, sleeping on such a serious line. I finally be able to relax after seeing her frustrated and blushing. It feels like I wasn't the only one thinking about those things. I stared at her as I pet her cheeks. I tried my best to not look at the rest of her body. It helped calm me down at least. I was taken aback because of how sudden it was. Tell me, Tsubaki-chan, do you really understand the meaning behind those words? It's not like I don't have this kind of desires, but don't you think it's a bit too soon? You don't have to force yourself to.
違う。
Her face still flushed. She shakes her head. Then she looks at me straight in the eye. Her expression is so serious. No, it's more serious than usual.
無理などしていない。これが私の素直な気持ち。あの時とは違う。本当にミー君に私を捧げたいんだ。
Tsubaki's great. Tsubaki-chan.
私はミー君のために何かしたい。喜んでもらいたい。もちろん私自身の意志も同じだ。ミー君に抱きしめられてお互いの熱を感じて。
Wait, she tells me her wholehearted raw feelings. It's clear that she's carefully considered this. As such, I have to respond in kind. Are you sure about this? You won't regret it?
いい。後悔もしない。迷いがあるのなら最初からこんなことは言っていない。
Got it.
ミー君。
I hug her body tightly as she calls out my name. She puts her arms around my back and snuggles up to me. The feeling of her skin and her warmth are pleasant. I caress her back and make her face me. Tsubaki-chan? Our lips slowly overlap, and they repeatedly meet. The sound of our kisses rings as I savor the soft sensation of her lips. Meanwhile, I run my finger along her ears and the nape of her neck, causing her to shiver. She moves slightly within my arms and places her lips on mine of her own accord. Our kisses continue, and I reciprocate her actions by moving my fingers elsewhere. Wandering away from her neck, they relocate to her breasts, which I fondle with my hand. Are you alright? If you want me to stop, let me know.
やじゃ。
That's great. Being careful not to surprise her, I begin caress her belly. She trembles more violently than ever before and grabs my hand. Huh? What is it? She shyly looks my way, still holding on my hand. Her face is red enough to make me question her well-being. I must have rushed things a bit. Sorry, did I get ahead of myself there?
違う。
So that's not it. Why did she stop me then? Actually, staying in this position is kind of painful. If you don't like it, then...
そうじゃない。
then what is it? She averts her gaze and starts fidgeting. I still have no idea what she wants to say. As embarrassed as she looks though, her expression is serious. It'd be best for me to keep quiet and wait for her to start speaking. As I'm thinking that, she returns to looking at me.
したいことが。
Huh?
ミー君はそのまま
Okay.
じっとしててほしい。
She wanted them. Okay, sure. What is she planning? I'm certainly apprehensive, but I decided that if there were anything she wanted to do, I'd go along with it. Tsubaki-chan? She starts stripping me of my clothes. I look at her, start, and she looks back at me.
嫌なのか。
No, I just wasn't expecting it. I can't take them off by myself.
いいんだ。私がする。その
Shaking her head, she resumes taking my clothes off. I'm really embarrassed, but I promised that I'd stay still. I'll be patient and wait it out. Tsubaki-chan?
前と違う。
Yeah, I assume it would be different from before. Huh? Did she say what I thought she said? Which means that she did see it that time. Yeah,
なんでも
I see. She's staring at it intently, making me feel quite uncomfortable. Her face is beet red, and in spite of how serious she looks though,
ミー君、私が
whoa! Whoa indeed! I can tell what she's trying to do. She's pretty desperate to trying to pull this off. Where in the world did she learn that from? Yeah, ask principal. Unfortunately, for her though, her chest is rather conservative. Yeah. I lift her body into my arms and have her sit up straight.
ミー君
We can do that later.
私はもっとミー君を気持ちよく
You know, I want to touch you too. Don't give me that. It's not obvious you're my girlfriend.
ミー君触ってくれ
Before I do that, let me confirm, you do understand where this is headed, correct?
分かってるだからさっきの
Okay. I can tell how much you love me.
本当に
I would have to be an idiot to not figure that out after all you did. Yeah. Oh, that's actually a pretty lovely scene. The two of us exchange kisses as I continue to stroke her cheek. She nestles up to me as she replies, happily embracing me. She looks completely drained of energy, but she has a blissful expression on her face. You alright? It doesn't hurt anywhere or anything, does it? You're not bluffing again, right?
してないふわふわって
I really am just being paranoid. Her happy gaze gives me a peace of mind. When I pat her on the head, she shows me a brilliant smile. Actually a very cool scene, like both of them like kept each other like relaxed and being sure everyone, like both of them are alright. Embracing her tightly from behind, she snuggles up to me as I stroke her head and cheeks. Are you sure that your body is okay?
うん大丈夫だ
What a relief.
あのミー君
So adorable. And actually pretty cool scene. What are you thanking me for? In that case, I should be thanking you too.
そうか一緒だな
Yeah, we're the same. I kiss her on the cheeks and the ears, and she starts getting fidgety out of bashfulness. That was cool and cute, but it's like not like come on, it's not White Album, okay? Like, come on. It's not going to feel me emotionally attached. When I get carried away with them, she tends to face me.
あの
What is it?
これから二人でやりたいことが
Such as?
今日みたいにお泊まりもいっぱいしたい
Oh, your food was tasty. I'd be glad to have it again.
また作る今度は別のメニューにする
I can't wait. Is there anything else you want to do?
あの人前でもみーくんと
Yeah, call you Mikun even if there's other around.
ダメならいい
I won't. I don't know if I should read you the parts that you have covered. Maybe, probably. I don't know if you care. No, it's okay. I'm sure I will get used to it. Nice. Being called Mikun in public, huh? That's going to be tough. But it's her wish, so I will suck it up and grant it.
それから普通のデートとい
I
う
want to go on dates with you.
学内にいると難しいのは分か
It'll
って
be
いる
hard to do on campus. Yeah, but I want to go on a date with you sometime.
あの手をつないで歩い
Walk with you while holding hands. Jeez, everything she's saying is just so damn cute. Yep. She wants to do all those girly things. I can suppress my own feelings and straighten my embrace as I nestle up to her. Let's do all those things.
本当かって食べさせたりもした
I want to feed you too. Sure, why not? Yeah, I want to do the same to you then.
してほしいあとエッチなこともいっぱいする
Of course. What?
雑誌に載っていたことをもっとやってみたいと思う
More things that magazine talked about. Great. Good job, principal. There's a lot of different materials there, I see. Magazine. What was in it?
世の恋人たちがすることがたくさん書いてあった
Frankly speaking, I'm a bit scared as to what the exact content of it are. Yeah. I wonder where she got it from. I'm getting a bad feeling about this, so I probably shouldn't ask.
今日はできなかったがその
Oh, did you?
口を使
Yeah, I could expect that, yeah. About using mouth, yeah. Stop, 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 yep, that's enough. Let's change the topic.
私はみーくんが喜んでくれるのなら
I'm sure that it would, but there are plenty of other ways to make me happy.
そうかじゃあどうしたらいい
That's a hard question to answer.
なぜだ
I want to make you happy as well, so always being on the receiving end would be...
みーくん
So how about we do things we both want to do?
するたくさんみーくんとやりたいことがある
Thanks. We'll be doing all of those from here on out.
みーくん好きだ
I love it too, Tsubaki-chan.
みーくん好き
Deeply touched by my words, she clings to the arm I wrapped around her. Her actions are so sweet, yet I can't help but think again about how much I have to treasure her. I ran kisses on her cheek, causing her to ticklishly shrug her shoulders and smile. Pretty cool scene. Very adorable and like first time being like sure they're each other feeling alright and like comfortable and everything. That was actually pretty cool scene and very cute. Overall, I'm probably going to cut most of it. But like in case if I cut most of it or like a lot or everything, I don't know. Like there was a lot of basically hugging and just stroking like her cheeks and stuff like this, so they feel both like more comfortable and stuff. Being sure, just lovely first time couple. They look so cute here. That's nice. Yeah, they seems to be a good pair. Tsubaki's the best. Today is a little different from usual. We're walking to school together, hand in hand. At first, she was being shy about it, but once I grasped her hand, she firmly gripped mine in return. I can sense the eyes of others on us as we walk. It's not really something to be concerned about, but it looks like Tsubaki-chan is.
したいことが早速一つ叶ってしま
Yeah, now that you mention it, but that isn't the one-time thing. You'll be doing this from now on, right?
これからも
It'll be pretty lonely. It would be pretty lonely if it were only just for today.
そうか
So today is more like a checkpoint for us. She's embarrassed, but our hands are still tightly locked. Her expression looks like she's unable to contain her delight.
どうしよう嬉しくて顔がに
There's nothing wrong with that. People smile when they're happy.
しかしだなおかしくは
She's probably still conscious of what others think of her. Yeah, like everyone thinks that she's just a all serious and great person, always reliable. And now she's just showing up with her boyfriend. I turn to face her, and she faces me after a quick start. I want to see more of your smiling face. That's alright. You can be yourself when you're with me. And if someone actually came up to us and said that we're being weird, I'd probably ask them what they think is so funny about this.
そこまでしなくても。
We're a couple. There's nothing strange at all about us walking together while holding hands. So, with your hand in mine, I pull on her arm and resume walking. She looks surprised for a moment, but her expression soon changes to smile. We'll be walking together like this every day from now on.
毎日。
Yep, every day. You have a problem with that?
嫌じゃない。私も毎日一緒がいい。
Then, there shouldn't be anything wrong with us walking together like this then.
みーくんとこれからもずっと。
Yeah, I feel the same way.
ありがとう。みーく
Hmm?
ん、同じ気持ちなのがすごく嬉しいから。
After saying that, she tightly grips my hand. It's the first time she's done it on her own accord. That makes me happy, and I hold her firmly in return. Our connected palms are full of energy, and we walk with smiles on our faces. I really want us to always walk together while holding hands. I want to see more of her smile. I'll grant all of her wishes. As I hope that my feelings reach her, my grip on her hand naturally grows stronger. Cool. Thanks for playing. Okay, so I assume this. So Tsubaki really was like a side road, basically. Okay, so we done with Tsubaki. We had Tsubaki ending, I guess. Oh, a bonus story. Oh, we have bonus stories. Where is the wait? Where it said it was? Where it said it was? Wait, I should probably check on the video. View scenes? Another story. Wedding night. Okay, that's going to be a spicy scene, I guess. Okay, so anyway, I'm not sure what we are going to do next episode. I will see. I'm probably going to check the side story. Maybe it's not going to be spicy at all. Maybe it's just going to be just some normal scene. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm going to check probably the extra scene next episode. So another story for Tsubaki, and it's the wedding night. So they get wed. We'll see. Let's go. Is this just a daydream, or they actually got a wedding? This is like years later or something. Today's the day. Tsubaki-chan and I are getting married today. Oh, you actually are. Okay, wow. Okay, so this is actually happening. Okay. It's taking place at the chapel by the lake with only the two of us. And right now, she's showing me how she looks in her wedding dress before the ceremony.
このようなドレス、私が着て
Show me.
おかしくはないだろうか。
Wanna see? Why do you think that? You look stunning.
ありがとう、ミーク。
Seeing her profile while she's bashfully smiling makes my heart rise. She's just incredibly
と
adorable.
ころで、ミーク。初夜というのはウェディングドレスでするものなのだろうか。
Huh? You thought we are going to have sex in these outfits? She nods in response without saying a word. As always, as she gets into something, she doesn't stray from it. Well, I suppose it's a part of her cuteness. Wouldn't be changing out of these once the ceremony? Wouldn't we be changing out of these once the ceremony's over?
そうなのか。少し残念かもしれない。せっかく
They want to do it now then? Oh, okay. Well, if you are leaving the outfits later, then I guess if we want to do this with outfits, then we just have to do it now. Okay, so maybe this episode is actually going to be just connected and stitched together with the previous one. Or maybe I'm not going to include this at all. Okay, that's actually awesome. Wow. I gaze in the theater as I lift up the hem of her dress. Okay. But, wow, Tsubaki actually looked good. Looks stunning, yeah. Wedding dress. Like a little bit like blue. Yeah, blue works with her very well. Blue and white. With like this like feather. Yeah, it's like very similar to like what she's using as her hair accessory, like this like little wings slash feathers. Very cool.
ダメだミーク。これから結婚式があるのに。
Well, that is a concern, yes. Now's our only chance to do something like this.
それはそうかもしれないが。
Are you sure you want me to stop? I want to do it with you right now.
そんなこと言われても。
She starts faltering as I keep staring at her. That means she's not completely against the idea. What can I do? It's all because you started talking about dirty things while wearing such a cute outfit.
それは。そうだが。
Please, Tsubaki-chan. My eyes remain fixed on her, and it's plain as day that she's wavering. One last push to do it. I proceed to stroke her thighs and kiss her cheeks and ears. If you don't like it, feel free to escape. I'm sure you can outrun me. I'm not the bully, you're just too damn cute. The dress fits you perfectly. You're looking more beautiful than usual. Unable to resist me, she becomes docile. I've noticed this for a while now, but she quickly turns obedient after a few words from me. You just ruined the dress, and long dress gets in the way when I try to change my posture. I grab the hem and tear it, exposing her single legs.
こんなことしたら結婚式が。
Oh, that was just a daydream. God damn it, I called that. That was just a dream. Okay, I called that. Okay. Okay. I called that in the beginning. Okay. That's just what Tsubaki imagined. Okay, now that makes sense why Bichiru felt a little bit different there. So that's how she would like this to go, basically. Okay. Okay. I see. Tsubaki's feisty one.
ウェディングドレスであのような願望が。
Yeah, pretty sure you do have.
そんなことは。しかし、せっかくのドレスがあんな風に。よし。結婚式の時は。
Pretty sure you're going to lead into this. Pretty sure you will make this to happen, actually. Okay, so it seems like it was just like 15 minutes or something, and I've cut most of it, so yeah, it's included in the previous episode, or like this episode, because I'm not going to make another one. I don't know if it's going to be long or not. Maybe it's just going to be some 5 minutes, like, extra thing, and then I will just start a new game, because I think that next time I'm going to start a new game. I could like load the game and go for like one of the last choices probably and avoid her road. But I think if we had Tsubaki as the side road, basically. Also, Tsubaki is the best so far. That was actually pretty cool. Then Ushio is probably the main road. And I guess the Neko is also a side road. So I will try and see if I can get Neko road. I guess. I will start a new game. I will pick different choices that I've made this time around. So we have like a little bit different start, basically, of the game. Unless the choices I've made before feel like they're going to lead me into the Neko road. I'm also probably going to pick choices that are not nice for Ushio. If I would like to, because I would like to avoid her road to be her road as the last one. I think that will be my game plan for the next episode. We'll see how it will go. But yeah, anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for being me. Hope you really liked the episode. Hope you liked the Tsubaki road. I agree with you. Like, Tsubaki is great. Tsubaki is best so far. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Hopefully we can get Neko, I guess, next time. I'm not sure if I will be able to. We'll see. Maybe I will miss it and we will like have Neko like side story or something in like after I finish the game, because there's totally possibility that I will just mess up choices, basically. But yeah, I will do my best. Anyway. And yeah, I don't want to like spoil myself with like guides and anything. Like I said, like I never use guides basically, unless it's like last like road or something and there's like a lot of characters in the game. But yeah, anyway, thank you for watching. I like to explore the games by myself basically. Anyway, thank you for watching. I will see you next one. Click the like button if you liked the episode. Subscribe for more. Check my Discord and become a member if you would like to support me and see episodes earlier. Thank you once again. And for a Pocket Watch, it's been out.